All right. Well, in summary, Anaka has been doing a like Instagram reseller business. So in about an hour and a half, she'll hit all these thrift stores and find anywhere from like 8 to 10 items. Ends up making about $10 profit per item. So in about an hour and a half, potentially makes about $100-ish or $150, depending on how many items she can pick up. And she uses Instagram just because it's easy. Payment through Venmo or PayPal. And so far, all happy customers with no returns. So congratulations on your side hustle, and we look forward to seeing you grow.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Ryan Vasso with the Venture College, a program within the College of Innovation Design at Boise State. The Venture College helps students and community members launch their ideas beyond the classroom and turn those ideas into startups, lifestyle businesses, side hustles, and other ventures. With the COVID-19 situation, we know that more and more people in our community and throughout Idaho, beyond just students, will be looking for ways to generate extra income. That's why we've started the Side Hustle series. We will be talking to successful entrepreneurs about starting and growing side hustles that can be done from just about anywhere in the world. If you're interested in learning more or need some help, contact us at venturecollege@boisestate.edu or go to our website to learn more. Also, watch out for our social media accounts for the next installments of the Side Hustle series. All right, everyone. I am here with Anaka Ronan from Nana and Fee. That's an interesting name. So you got to give us the backstory and tell us what your business does.
Okay, sounds good. So I started Nana on Fee with the side hustle competition, just because I already spend like 5 hours a week thrift shopping, so I figured I'd make a little bit of money off of it. So basically, what I do is I take clothes from the thrift store that I think are really nice or fit the specific style I'm going for, and then resell them through Instagram. And the name actually came from my grandparents. My grandpa used to call my grandma either a Nana or a Fee if she was like really pissing him off. He would call her Nana, and if she was being really nice, he would call her a Fee. So I just kind of took them together because it meant a lot to me. So
awesome. And how long have you been doing your side hustle for?
now it's been, I think, almost 6 months. Maybe
Okay.
longer than that since I've actually like started selling, but not a year, not yet.
Okay, so walk us through, like, I get the principle, you go to a thrift store, you're looking for good items, but like, how long does that process take? Like, and how many thrift stores do you go to, on a weekly or daily basis?
So it depends. Sometimes I'll just hit one, but there's a place on Fairview Avenue where they're all really close together. So I'll just hit all three that are right there. And I'm usually there for like an hour and a half, which is pretty normal for me. I just like to see what I can find. I like the treasure hunt. And then I can probably get about like 10 items out of that hour and a half. And then depending on the items, they can sell anywhere from $10 to $30.
So the retail price is 10 to 30, or that's your profit margin?
Yeah, so I'll sell them for 10 to 30, and then usually profit margin stuff that's $5 is more like probably going to be like $2 or $3 profit, and then stuff that's 30 is like $20, $25 profit, depending on like the quality of the item or where I found it. Or
Got it. So if there was an average, like after shipping, would you say you're making around like 10-ish or above that, below that?
Yeah, probably around like 10 or 12 per item.
Okay, gotcha. So if I take that math right, then so you go out, you find 10 items in an hour and a half. If you're making $10 an item, that's about $100 in about an hour and a half worth of time, at least on the shopping part. How long does it take you to do the Instagram posts?
I'm definitely getting my process down a little more. It took a really long time when I started doing it because I didn't even use Instagram personally.
Yeah.
But now it's really quick. I just kind of pick a day where I lay all the items out and snap all the pictures, and then I've got my hashtag list and I just write like something about it. So each post probably takes about like 10 minutes too.
Got it. Now, like when you initially launched Instagram, how did you all of a sudden start getting traffic where people were buying from you?
Definitely word of mouth. Like a lot of it was my coworkers and my friends, and like my boyfriend's mom was telling everybody about it.
Sure.
So that kind of started getting some action on the Instagram. And then since that's how the algorithm works, is like based on interaction and stuff like that, I think it kind of got pushed a little bit further.
Gotcha.
Through the platform.
Yeah. So your growth is like at this point just organic growth. You haven't done any type of like paid ads or anything to try to promote.
I've done 1 or 2 on Instagram, but I don't really get like a bunch of followers or anything from it.
Yep.
I just get like more views on my page. So I usually do giveaways if I'm trying to like gain followers or get like a lot of traction.
Gotcha. Why'd you pick Instagram over something like Facebook Marketplace or reselling on Craigslist or, any other channel you could have chose?
So I chose Instagram just because it's the social media I'm the most familiar with. I haven't touched Facebook in like 10 years.
Sure.
So I chose that also because like places like Etsy and Poshmark and Depop and all of the other reselling sites take a portion of your sales. And so I saw other people doing it on Instagram and I was like, well, that just seems easier because then there's no percentage going out the window. It's just all me like doing my own shipping and stuff like that.
Makes sense. So I'm assuming I'm you. I post my shirt on Instagram and then people just comment and say like, I want that, or like walk me through the sales process.
Yeah, so I've got a little bio at the top that's, saying like, oh, if you're interested, DM or comment to buy. And so people will just contact me through my Instagram, whatever really works for them. And then we just kind of talk about, oh, do you have Venmo? Do you have PayPal? People I think are pretty used to it now, especially people who use resale and like with Venmo becoming more popular and PayPal becoming more popular.
Yeah.
So it's usually pretty seamless. It's just like a couple DMs and they send me their address and then off it goes.
Gotcha. Have you had any like returns or people have complained about the quality?
I haven't yet, and that's really helpful just because of shipping costs back and forth.
Yeah.
And a lot of my sales have been local too because I do local pickup, so there's no shipping involved. And if I usually just let people know like, oh, if you have any like issues with the item or it needs like you get a hole in it, I can repair it for you. So just kind of like keeping a good customer relationship usually keeps people pretty happy about it. So.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Thanks for listening. While you're waiting for the next episode, feel free to contact us or follow us on social media.